Hey, hello everybody. How y'all doing? Or as Uncle Tim would say, how y'all doing today? I love Uncle Tim. You gotta follow his channel, Timothy Blaine. Anyhow, it's your girl, Shy Roslyn. And I'm eating, so y'all just gonna have to excuse me. Long day today. First visit for chemo in 5, almost 6 months. So, a couple of things. And first of all, this is not medical advice. Please consult your own practitioner regarding your personalized treatment plan. Okay. So, my first round of chemo in about 5, 6 months. I've been feeling good, been doing good. The diabetes situation is under control. Yes, I still have to take insulin for a little while, and yes, I have to be careful what I eat. Of course, tonight I'm not being careful because I'm exhausted. I'm having some mac and cheese. It's pretty good. I haven't had mac and cheese in a long time. So today was my first day back in the saddle, and a couple of things I did not know. If you go more than 2-3 months without chemo and you have a port, mine is here on the right, you're supposed to get your port flushed out. I didn't know that. Nobody said anything. Nobody made an appointment, told me to come in. So when I go today, the nurse put the IV line into the port, and what they do is they pump saline, and in order to clear the port, clear the tube that's connected to the vein, and it literally flushes out anything, keeps the port open. So he's putting in the saline, and he's like, I'm not getting any blood return, which means blood should come back. Wasn't getting any. So he's like, when was the last time you were here? I said, January. And his eyes, January? I said, yeah. He said, they should have had you come in a couple of weeks ago and flush your port out. I said, nobody said anything to me. So not only did they have to give me treatment, they had to clean out the port before they could put the medication in. And I'm on the same medication. They haven't changed it. Really good. I miss my mac and cheese. Anyhow, so that took a while. He put 4 syringes of saline in. I had to stand up and pump my arms up and down. I had to walk. He made me cough because just to get whatever was stuck in the port out. And we did. So that was surprise number 1. Surprise number 2, in the midst of my treatment, my oncologist came to see me. Now, usually her PA comes to see me. The PA usually checks on the patients when they come in for infusion. The doctor herself came today and brought a research person. So, apparently, y'all, the tumor that I had is a very rare type. Who knew? Apparently the genetics of the tumor, if I understand it right, the genetics of the tumor is not common. Apparently most women that end up with endometrial cancer, they usually have a certain type of tumor. Mine is a very specific type that is not seen very often. So, I think it's called MIH or MIS, something like that. So, Um, she asked me if I would like to be part of a research study because they're trying to figure out the best chemotherapy for women who have my particular type of tumor. So, which would explain why when they do the DNA test, the one that they come to the house and they every 3 months and they take a blood sample, which was very painful this time. Another story for another day. That's why it keeps coming up as 0. They can't find anything. And I guess because they're just looking for the generic endometrial marker, they're not finding it. And it's good that they're not finding anything, which is good. But apparently my particular tumor is a particular type, and it's not very common. Go figure. So I agreed to be part of the research study. They're trying to gather about 150 women who have had the type of tumor that I've had. And they're going to start doing research on the medications that they give us and reoccurrences and stuff like that. So that was my other surprise. I had a lot of visitors today. The chaplain came by. I haven't seen the nutritionist in a while. I actually had a question for her, but she didn't come by today. And then a couple of nurses came by, yada yada. But it took forever to get the treatment done because they had to flush out the port. So I ended up getting an IV and my medicine at the same time. So I'm a little tired. Plus it took forever to get home. My hospital is in Manhattan, and of course I live in Queens, so you know how long that takes. I almost took the subway home, but I figured at the end of it all, I'm like, no, I just want to get home and I want to relax. So, Mommy didn't sleep good last night. I tried to give her medicine, but it didn't get into her as it should have. So she was up all night. I couldn't wait to get into treatment so I could take a nap. And that's exactly what I did. So, and the other thing I found out today, my oncologist, I didn't realize she's the freaking head of the department, yo. She's top dog at that hospital. I didn't realize it. That's why when the DNA test came up and these other trials, she's always looking to see what kind of trial I could take or what if there's a special test I can take. And I couldn't figure out why she was like constantly researching stuff for me. And that's why she's in charge of the department, so she's in charge of the research for the department, for the entire hospital. I'm getting concierge service, y'all. Oh my goodness. But so I didn't know. I mean, I knew she was like one of the head surgeons, but I didn't know she was like literally in charge of the entire department. So, yeah, man. So, I agreed to do the study because it only requires that they take some extra blood when I go in for my treatments. They take blood anyway, so they would take like 2 or 3 extra vials. I'm like, you're already taking it, so what's another 2, 3 vials? Why not? So, yeah, starting next month on my next visit, excuse me, they're going to start doing that. So I'm special. Not exactly the way I want it to be special, but I'm special. What else? Yeah, I'm just tired. The chemo does that. Even the one medicine by itself, I do feel tired when I get home, and usually by tomorrow afternoon I'll feel better. I didn't get home till after 4 because of the traffic. So I just did one little bit of work, and everything else just have to wait till tomorrow. And I have to do my homework. I have to read the Tepeza book that they sent from my brother. He's next. But they haven't called me back yet, so I still have some time. And he's seeing his endocrinologist next week. I have a feeling the endocrinologist is going to say don't let him do the Tepeza. But we'll see. There might be something else that he can take, which would be nice. Well, we shall see. Let's see what else. There was something else I was going to talk about. Oh, somebody suggested, that's what I was going to say. Welcome to my new subscribers. I got a couple more people. Thank you. I appreciate it. And a thank you to St. James. I think that's where some of my new subscribers came from. Thank you, St. James. And it was, oh, yes. Someone suggested this, to put shelves on the wall. My last video, I showed you guys how disorganized everything's getting. And I lost the shelving unit that was in my office. My mom fell on it and it broke. So I was debating whether to get another shelving unit or, what to do. And someone suggested that I just put some shelves on the wall, like with brackets and stuff. So I may do that. I still need something to organize my beading. Literally, I have beads on my table that I need to, I can get to containers, but I need like a unit that I can put the containers on. So I still have to figure out that part of it. I now have my air conditioner in the room too, so I lost a little space with that. So, but the shelving, I forgot who suggested putting shelves on the wall. Thank you. I still may do that because I have things that I want to display still. So, yes, I will definitely look into some shelves. What else? Yeah, I mean, I'll probably think of it after I get off this video. It'll come to me. I am working on a Happened One Night episode. I wasn't planning on it, but with all this stuff that's going on with these different prophets, and I'm putting them in quotes, it's sad because a lot of people are searching for something. If you didn't have a foundation growing up, some kind of religious or church foundation growing up, and then you're an adult and you're searching for something, you'll fall for anything. So in that concern, it's sad. But for those of us who kind of know when somebody's faking things, it's a little easier to figure out, who's the hero and who's the villain, so to speak. So I am working on an episode, and it's going to be heroes and villains of the church drama experience. I'm working on it. I'm actually almost done because I decided not to make it very long. It will be in my usual presentation style. And though after you guys watch it, you're more than welcome to put comments of who you would add to the heroes list and who you would add to the villain list. I really want to hear what everybody else has to say. So I'm going to kind of start the conversation with my presentation, and then hopefully other folks will jump in, and we can have some fun with this. I really think we can. So that will be up soon. And what else? As always, you can follow me on Instagram, Shy Rosalind N as in Nancy, D as in David, B as in boy. You can also check out my web store, pondsedgedesigns.net. And if you want to just check out my jewelry and my artwork, you can follow me on Instagram at Ponds Edge Designs. And I'll put everything in the description so you guys can follow whatever you want. It's graduation season. Father's Day is around the corner. Y'all need a gift. Check out what I got. Maybe something will tickle your fancy. I ship priority mail in a box to keep everything secure. And I'm trying to think. Oh, I did lose a little weight. I lost 4 pounds. And that's probably because I had to change everything because of the glucose issue. And no, mommy did not get her 24-hour care yet. I'm still waiting for a letter from her doctor. And I need, believe it or not, I need a denial from her current insurance company that they're not going to cover the 24-hour care. Then I can submit that with the application with the state in order to get the 24-hour care. So it's a process, but I'm down to I only need 2 more things to complete the application. So hopefully I'll have an update soon, because I can't watch her every night. That's not an option. So we'll figure something out. But pray for me and I will pray for you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'm going to finish my mac and cheese treat, and I have some steamed veggies and steamed shrimp, so I'm going to eat some of that too. And I am going to go check out Mad Church Disease. Please check out his channel. He's doing something at 9 o'clock tonight, and I definitely don't want to miss it. So I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.